trajectory of Uganda for now and for the future. So, we're glad as a ministry responsible for policy formulation and implementation that part of our policy enabling framework has brought us this far. And, we want to thank you, the partners with whom we've worked on this particular area of IP property rights to bring us to where we are today. Let's clap for everyone who is here. Our friends from the media, thank you very much for being here. This is a dissemination workshop, but in my view, we are just starting. The partners with whom we are here, like I've said, our ministry is the communicating hub for government of Uganda. So the team from the ministry, which other tools can we use to expand the reach of the message about these guidelines? We have radio, we have television, we have digital platforms, we have lots of resources. So we need to leverage these from a communication perspective so that the last man in the country. I come from Eden. I want my people at Oregon, when they are working on coffee, to know that they can use ICTs because coffee is now a premium product, other products for the country. But this can only happen when we protect the innovators of these ICT systems, software, even hardware, because what would you do with a system or software if you don't have hardware? So it's a good day for us, and I believe it's a good day for everyone who is here today. The guidelines are built on the objectives including to ignite and spark innovation and innovation for ICT solutions. Those that are created from here within Uganda, but as you know, we also pick lessons from elsewhere and domesticate some of those lessons so that we enrich some of our systems here. So our interest is to spark innovation and invention, to promote adherence to the best practices and standards in ICT solutions. Because if we don't have minimum standards, then we are not properly guided as in how these systems and solutions meet functional needs for the country, but also for our region and the rest of the world. I'm aware some of you people have taken your innovations outside Uganda. I don't want to name them because if I start, then I want to name everyone, so I'll stop here, but good job you do. Facilitate the use of shared infrastructure and services. A lot of these are provided by our Ministry of ICT and National Guidance. For example, where we are, this beautiful hub is for you to use, not so somewhere, or they cannot use it. This is just an example, but we have other resources. This is your government, these resources are for you. By the way, when you hear that we are public servants, it means we serve you. So even the facilities like these are for you, the public. We put them up for the public and especially you, our stakeholders, who are doing amazing things, to use them. To safeguard intellectual property, I've talked about this. We have some people here in Uganda who like shortcuts. Someone has initiated the same thing, they won't run with it. They won't run with it, go and repackage it, even when they don't know how it works. So we want to, in Uganda they call it Elian, Sandra. They pick something, you don't even know how it originated, you go and repackage it, maybe change the wrapping, and you want to sell it as if it is yours. We want to do that. We wouldn't afford to allow people pirate or illegal distribution or illegal proliferation of your innovation. So we are here to ensure that we are protected by, among others, through these guidelines that we've been working on together. To unlock the potential for commercialization, enabling innovators to generate income. We've talked about these. ICT is the fastest growing sector in Uganda. ICT sector grows at an average of 14.8%. Yesterday I was listening to PSST, I think it was on one of the TV stations. He said the economy has picked up and that range. But if you consider that ICT as a sector out of the overall is growing at about 14.8%, it shows you just how fast it's growing and therefore the huge potential that lies in there. But ICT is also in the process employing a lot of people. How do you sustain that? By, among others, protecting your innovations and creations. And which is why when we are launching such guidelines that protect the same, it's really something that we should be happy about, okay? So as the ministry responsible for the necessary policy framework, we pledge to stand with you and remain with you so that we walk this journey together for now and for the future. We know the value chain is broad, the expanded value chain. The last time I checked, ICT employs more than 1.3 million people across the value chain. But if you also consider that it's growing at 14.8%, the potential is huge. Uganda is the one population, as we know, and looking around here, I could be easily by far the oldest person. So we are a young population, we are buzzing with ideas. So what we need to do is to give you the environment so that you fulfill your potential in as far as these innovations and creations are concerned. Ours is a country where over 85% of the population is aged below the age of 35. It means the potential is huge. The ministry is expanding connectivity. As you know, we launched in phase 5 sometime last year, I think in November. That means that by within the next 3 to 5 years, we should connect virtually the whole country. So connectivity, the government is working on that. Devices, bring down the price, but also the price of the internet. Because these are some of the resources you need to work on all these, the innovations, the creations, commercialize them. You won't commercialize successfully if the connectivity is lacking in some of the areas. So, on that background, it's why the government is ensuring that we connect the whole country in the next 3 to about 5 years. By among others, the phase 5 of the fiber project that we've talked about. So we're in a good place, and that's why I'm happy to see happy faces. It's a good day. It's a good initiative we are launching. It will take us places to strengthen our initiatives. And the sky shouldn't be the limit. I was talking to Gideon here on the sidelines. Great things happening, but greater things should be able to happen by ensuring you are completely protected as innovators, entrepreneurs, creators of solutions. And what we are doing now is to ensure that the guidelines are understood. People from ERSB and the Ministry of Justice, of course, they say ignorance of the law is not a defense, but I believe it is also good for the wider public to understand that there is a law, but there are also guidelines that protect innovators and creators of solutions, systems, even hardware. So, I request to end here on behalf of the police, and believe that we should have a good day. Let's be candid, let's be honest, but also let's be open to learning. This is part of the learning, so that we